Hello, my name is Brian Lewis, and I'm here to talk to you today about the effects of road salt on amphibians. This slide just outlines the remainder of my presentation. So what is road salt? Road salt is an ionic compound with the chemical formula NaCl. Road salt is most commonly known as sodium chloride or table salt. What is road salt used for? Road salt is used to reduce the freezing point of water. During the winter, road salt is used to control ice buildup. The road salt acts as a de-icing agent. And during the summer, road salt is used for dust suppression. Basically, the road salt limits the amount of dust in the air. What is runoff water composed of? Runoff water is composed of many toxic pollutants. For example, you might find road salt, hydrocarbons, and various metals. This picture just shows water from the road draining to the side, which could potentially drain into a roadside pond or a marsh. How does road salt affect amphibians? An experiment was conducted that examined the effects of sodium chloride on breeding amphibians. In this experiment, various egg masses were collected and then placed in one of 5 water treatments. And as you can see, the water treatments are listed behind me. This experiment concluded that it's unlikely that road salts impacted populations. A second experiment was conducted in which tadpoles were exposed to various sodium chloride concentrations. And once again, the concentrations are listed. In this experiment, tadpoles experienced reduced activity, reduced weight, and displayed physical abnormalities. This experiment concluded that road salts had toxic effects on larvae. A third experiment was conducted that examined how concentrations influence amphibian structure and richness. In this experiment, 26 roadside ponds were surveyed. And of these 26 ponds, acute toxicity tests were performed on various species. Of the species, salamanders and frogs appeared to be most sensitive to these toxicity tests, while toads appeared to be least sensitive. This experiment concluded that concentrations influence community structure by excluding salt-intolerant species. If I were to carry out an experiment, I would expose 5 frogs to various sodium chloride concentrations. And the concentrations include 0 milligrams per liter, which would act as the control group, 50 milligrams per liter, 100 milligrams per liter, 500 milligrams per liter, and 1,000 milligrams per liter. And every day for 1 week, I would record the individual behavior of each frog. And at the end of the week, I would compare those results to that of the control group. In this experiment, the independent variable would be the sodium chloride concentrations, while the dependent variable would be the individual behavior of that frog. My hypothesis is hypothesized that if there is an increase in salt concentration, there will be a decrease in the amphibian population. And as you can see, there's a picture of a bunch of dead frogs. And there are my references.